you acquired land.
Alhamdulillah.
Allahumma barik. Where there's a masjid in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and then there are 250 properties that
Yes.
are going to be built
Probably
around,
more. Yes.
right, around the masjid.
Yes.
You're going to have gyms that are like
Yep. Segregated.
segregated.
Mm-hmm. So like you said, brother, masjid, homes, a total Muslim village. So we're still debating on the name, but it's going to be something Muslim name and a village attached to it, right? The names of the streets, Khalid ibn al-Walid, Tariq bin Ziyad, like all the great conquerors. Like people need to Google those conquerors and know like what are we made of? Yeah,
It's
like
Islamophobes,
Google
they're
Khalid
burning,
ibn
bro.
al-Walid. Google Tariq bin Ziyad, you know? And then we want to have different sections like Andalusia, this, that, like all our past glories, and we want to bring it back. The way what we're doing, brother, like you cannot make it exclusive, like non-Muslims not allowed,
Yeah.
kuffar not allowed. What we're doing, there's something called association fee. I don't know what it's called in Dubai. Like your maintenance fee that you
Yes,
pay yearly,
service
to cutting the service fee, to cut the grass, to remove the snow and whatnot. So that service fee will put there 75% of the service fee you're paying goes to the masjid.
So they would automatically not want to come.
Automatically, if you are a practicing Christian, I would advise you, why help the Muslims, you know? We're putting an application now where we're selecting the names of the streets in the United States of America. We're putting the subdivision laws. Like, hey, this is the law. One of the laws being your yearly contribution, 75% of it goes to support the masjid that's going to be there. We're making these laws. We're putting those laws. It's unbelievable what Allah can do for you.
You're just
this
blowing my
thing, innit?
mind.
You know, they say if you, what's called verbal manifestations, if you keep saying something to someone, they'll become like that. If you keep telling someone they're a villain, they'll become a villain. People get saying, bro, these Muslims are taking over. The man says, you know what?
It's taking over.
If you keep calling, if you keep saying it.
Yes.
Allah,
Cordoba
Ya Allah,
Street.
give success to this project.
Amin.
Ya Allah, protect this project and give it success.
And there's no
Amin.
riba involved.
I mean, no riba, brother.
No haram. Like,
So we 6.8 million we raised in 40 minutes. Now I'm like, okay, this is happening. This happened, right? And this is another thing. People fear too much, brother. Now you have raised it. Now I have great attorneys. Now we're going to use the kuffar when their talent comes in, right? We have the great attorneys. So I hired everyone that the township knows. So they have dealt with this is their boy, their attorney. This is their civil engineer. This is their planning commissioner. I have hired all of them in our team. Now they are submitting the application, because now comes the real world. You got to play it wise, right? So now the township is going to see an application coming from, I'm not going to name his name, like John Smith submitting this application, but it says Khalid ibn Walid Street. Oh my God, what is John Smith thinking, right? But this is what you make John Smith do when you got the money. You hire John Smith and tell him, hey, submit an application as I tell you to submit. Yeah. So
Are you sure this podcast not going to get you in
no,
trouble?
nothing, brother. I don't care. What are you gonna do? So this is another
But
thing.
I want the project to manifest.
Of course.
that's where you got to use their principles against them.